Stress and health are linked. Psychologically, that's easier to see than physically, but it is true for both. And I want to tell you a story about this. I was studying 12 hours a day for a period of 1.5 weeks when I started getting sick. And the exam I was preparing for was on sports psychology. In sports psychology, I learned a lot about how the mind affects directly the performance of players on the pitch. Now, I was getting a flu, I had less energy and my focus went down, and I needed to do something. What I then did was to actually put to use the things that I had learned while preparing for sports psychology in my situation. And what I've learned was a lot about imagery and positive thinking, self-talk, speaking to yourself. And I thought, okay, I will use these techniques to get better. I had the flu for a couple of days, and then I walked home at night, 10 o'clock, and I talked to myself. And I said, I'm healthy. What I feel is the stress that I get from the exam. But I don't have to be stressed. This is just a test. And my life continues pretty much the same, whether I pass the test or not. And also, I take this course because I'm interested in the material. I've learned a lot already. I'm even applying it already. Whether I pass the test or not doesn't matter, because I do this to learn something. And I continued telling myself these 3 quotes, more or less, in 4 different languages that I spoke back then. And I just repeated them over and over in different languages to just get it into my head and tell my body, this is how it is. You don't have to give me those symptoms, because I know it's the stress and I will let go of the stress. I don't need the stress. When I arrived home, it was about a 20 minutes walk, I already felt a bit better. I was still having the flu, the symptoms of the flu, but I don't know, I just felt a bit lighter. And the next day when I woke up, I was pretty much healthy. I didn't have that lack of energy anymore. I could focus much better. And the flu was gone a couple of days later, completely. Now, I'm not saying this will work for you, but I can tell you that this approach worked for me. Thank you for watching.